gonna say this right now. In this video, I am very vulnerable and I get very deep, so prepare yourself. Okay, enjoy. It's really late. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm gonna be doing 13, 12, I don't know. I never say the numbers anyway. Can I just do it right for once? In today's video, I'm gonna be doing 12 things that I do not miss about high school. 10 of them are gonna be more generic, and then 2 of them are gonna be really personal. And yes, I will probably rant in this video, so just be prepared for that. Number 1, school lunch. I do not miss school lunch. I was around maybe a sophomore or a freshman when the whole Michelle Obama healthy eating, blah, blah, blah. So they took a la carte out of school lunch, and that made me so sad because a la carte was the best. So there would be days, actually, my mom gets so mad at me for doing this, but there would be like days in a row where I would just not eat because the food was gross. And then finally I started bringing my own lunch senior year, so school lunch, don't miss that. Number 2, no freedom. I mean, whatever. There's no freedom in high school. At least, well, okay. You get more freedom in high school than you do in, like, say, middle school. But in college, you get a lot more freedom. Number 3. I'm gonna see if I can say the number to all of them for once because I really want to do that. So, number 3, popular people. Okay, this might come off as a roast, so I'm sorry, I guess. But if you acquire more skills than just being pretty, then maybe you won't peak in high school. Just a thought. I mean, what do I know, right? Number 4, slow walkers. I don't know if they walk slow or if I walk fast, but I'm just trying to get to my class. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, whatever. But seriously though, like, why do you feel the need to walk so slow? And then there will be like a row of like 5 people walking the whole way slowly, and then it causes everyone behind them to walk slowly. So I kind of feel bad for this, but I used to push people out of my way. Yikes. Not trying to be late though, so yeah. Number 6, people in honors classes. Now I'm not saying that smart people annoy me, okay? I'm relatively smart, I guess. But the thing that bothers me is the school that I went to was very high academically, like we had a lot of smart people there, and the people would not shut up about their honors classes. That's what's annoying. Like, okay, Susie, we understand that, yeah. And then they'll be like,
oh my god, I got a 95, I'm so stupid.
What? Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm not gonna make that a rant. I'm not even gonna go there. Number 7, every single website, okay, not everyone, I'm exaggerating, but still, a lot of websites are blocked, and that includes like some of the websites that I needed to do my work. Like my teachers, this is mostly history because like it's so real, I guess, I don't know. But we'd have a worksheet with a bunch of blanks, and we'd have to go to a website and like read through the thing and then fill out the sheet, right? The website would be blocked. I wouldn't be able to get it done. I'd ask my teacher, they'd be like,
just try it again.
I'm like,
it's not gonna work. Like, if it's blocked now, it's gonna...
But that's annoying. Number 8, people making assumptions about me. This is gonna be a little bit personal. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Well, okay, first of all, I had a friend. We're gonna call him Bob. Bob and I have been really good friends since 4th grade, and I guess our friendship has just like, we've got closer. Bob is like a guy, by the way, obviously. And everyone thought we were dating, and we weren't. I just saw him as a friend. And yes, I don't like it when people assume things about me. I mean, a couple videos ago, I literally talked about don't judge a book by its cover, but don't assume things about people, but whatever. People are gonna do what they will, I guess. And another thing that people assumed about me, well, here's the thing. Certain people did. Like, most of the people I graduated with, I've been going to school with them since 2nd grade, which is when I went into public school. And so they know, like, that my dad passed away, right? But then there would be the occasional new person, right? So there was this girl. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. She died. Like, that's so sad. I don't remember how, like, I don't know the details, but I know that she died. We had the same birthday and we started off as friends, and then she was just mean to me one day for no reason. So that's a thing that happened. But sorry, just me remembering that she died. I don't know. But she assumed that because I'm Black and that my dad's not around, that he chose to leave, which is not at all what happened. He loved my mom so much. He loved me and my siblings so much. So that's just not, it's fine. So I kind of feel bad for how I addressed this, because I kind of let her do it for a while, because I was like, this is my first time being introduced into bullying, so I didn't know what to do, how to handle it. Obviously, like, don't punch her or something like that. I didn't do that. But finally, one day, I just got fed up, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was something along the lines of,
maybe don't assume things about people, because actually my dad did not leave me, he died.
And then that shut her up very quickly. So yes, don't assume things about people, okay? Don't you dare do that. Especially, like, oh, I don't like that at all. I'm scared to ask about people's parents, period. I'm just so scared to ask about people's parents, because you never know, like, you don't know someone's situation, so why would you assume something about that? And this was in 6th grade, the summer after my dad passed away. That was not a good time for me, okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and go to the next one after this, but literally do not assume things about people, because most of the time your assumptions are not true and you're gonna look like a fool. Don't do that. I'm done. Moving on. Number 9, needing parents' permission in order to leave. So this happened my senior year of high school, which means I was 17 years old, okay, mind you. So I was at school, minding my business. I was sitting with my friends at lunch, and either me or like one of my friends received a text message saying something about like a bomb at school, right? So obviously this is gonna freak people out. I had kind of noticed, like, before that people were just off, you know? Like, usually the senior section is just like, we're all chilling, we're eating our sandwiches, whatever, like, everything's cool, but something was just off. So we got the text about the bomb. So then I was like, nope, I'm not playing this, I'm going home. And I live like a 10-minute walk from my house, right? So I could literally just leave, like, get up and leave, right? So that's what I did. I went to my locker, got my books, and I was gonna leave. And I went to leave, and they said, is your mom here to pick you up? I said, no, I'm walking. They said, you can't just leave. Luckily, I had gotten better than when I was in middle school, because in middle school, actually, we'll get to that later, but I was a wild child in middle school, that's all I have to say. But I had gotten better in high school. But what I was about to say is,
watch me leave. Like, literally, watch me leave. What are you gonna do, stop me?
But I was like, no, it's fine, I'll stay. But if something happens to me, you're gonna feel bad. I mean, nothing happened, obviously. I'm here, I'm healthy. So What was the point of this again? Okay, guys, I'm really tired right now. Please bear with me. Needing parents' permission. I don't miss that about high school. If I wanted to get up in college and leave, my teachers would not care. So that's great. Number 10. There's 2 of them and I just made it into one because I have a story time about middle school. This is the whole wild child thing I was talking about before. Mean teachers and detention. So I had a teacher. She was my 7th grade math teacher. Her name was Van something. I don't remember her name. This had to have been in the beginning of the year because I was acting like good in class. So actually no, here's the thing. If the teacher's nice, this is such a bad mindset. Do not do this. If you're in middle school or high school, whatever, do not do this. But this is what I thought in my head. If my teacher's nice to me, then I'll act good. If my teacher's mean to me, then I won't act good. So I had some teachers where in their class I was perfect student, done my work, blah. But for her, I was sitting, we had tables, I was sitting doing my work. Nothing wrong. I wasn't talking when I wasn't supposed to talk. I wasn't doing anything wrong. So how I got the detention, I really don't know. But I got detention, right? And this story makes me chuckle, but like I was such a bad kid. Please don't be like me. But my locker just happened to be in front of her classroom. So I was going to switch my books, get my backpack, whatever, the end of the day. And she was standing outside her classroom and she was like,
"So are you ready for detention?"
I literally remember my response word for word and it's so bad. I said,
"What did I do? What did I do?"
And then I waited for a response. She said nothing. I said,
"Nothing, exactly. I'm gonna be late for my bus, so I'm gonna go."
And then I left. She didn't like punish me or anything the next day, so I guess she realized, hey, Kayla didn't do anything. So don't do that. Just be respectful to your teachers. Be respectful to the mean ones. You don't know what they've been through. Just be nice to them. Jeez. I will give her credit though, that she did teach me to have a backbone because in like 6th grade and 5th grade elementary school, I would let people talk to me any type of way, which I'm not saying you should like go off on people when they're rude to you, but like you should tell them, hey, I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me, so like change it, right? So she taught me to have a backbone, which I appreciate a lot. In middle school, I just had this crazy mindset where I was like, I am not going to waste my energy being nice in your class if you're gonna treat me like garbage for no reason. I know, I understand it's easy to be like that, but that's not what we're called to do, so don't do that. That was 10, number 10. I don't know if I said number 10, but I'm saying the number now because I'm saying all of the numbers. So number 11, I don't have enough fingers. Number 11 and 12 are gonna be a little bit more personal, but still things I don't miss about high school. So number 11, I was not in chorus. And why was I not in chorus? Well, that brings us to number 12. I was in, sorry, this still makes me mad for whatever reason. I'm not even in high school. I've been out of high school for what? 2 years, whatever. I was in the below average, or the below level, I don't even know what it's called. Math and lit, okay? So I could understand lit because I was never good at, that. Like literally all I know how to do is read. I don't know how to comprehend all that garbage. I don't know how to do that. I've gotten better, but still. But math, I don't understand how they put me in below level math because I was good at math. So that's why I wasn't in chorus, because how it works is if you're in this thing, you have to take the regular class and then you have to take the support class. and that took up an extra block, which should have been my chorus. It's fine, I'm singing now. I'm out of high school. But the thing that really bothered me is they talked to me like I was 5 years old, and I didn't appreciate it. I was 18, no. I keep saying I was 18. I was never 18 in high school. I was like 16 or 17. And I was like,
Hey, have you ever noticed that I'm a rational human being that can have conversations above the level of 5 years old?
and I try to tell my mom, like, I don't appreciate the way they talk to me, whatever. And she said they're only trying to help, which she has a good heart. Like, I'm painting her in the wrong way, but like, she has a good heart about it, but whatever. My response was like, well, you're not helping me, so stop. Like, this is to my mom. They're not helping me, so stop. You're not in the classroom when they talk to me the way they do, so you don't understand. You don't understand. So, and I wasn't like super mean about it. I was like, you don't understand. Like, I was just trying to point it out to her. So yeah, that was not fun. I went through 4 years of literally feeling stupid and feeling so much more less than all the other students, and it was not good it wasn't good for my character, it wasn't good for my mindset. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I came out of high school feeling so dumb, like so stupid. Like, how am I gonna amount to anything in life if that's what they thought of me in high school? Like, high school doesn't mean anything. Then what are they gonna think of me in college? It wasn't good for me at all, but I'm overcoming that. I am smart. I am capable. And if my high school didn't recognize that, then I guess that's their loss. The way it happened too was so weird. I was like a sophomore, I think, and they pulled me out of my French class and they were like, hey, we're gonna put you in these classes, and they made it seem like it was I'm good. They made it seem like I was literally stupid, and I didn't appreciate it. And my mom was like, they're doing what's best for you. I already said this, okay? I was like, it almost, to me, it felt like everyone else knew what was best for me, but they didn't ask me what was best for me, you know? Because I think there's a difference between learning differently and not knowing anything at all. And it just seems like the lines were a little bit blurred, so that was very annoying. I'm done ranting. I'm done ranting. Like, this is making me mad. Okay guys. My hair looks so ugly. I don't care because I'm ending the video. Thank you guys for watching this. Hopefully you relate to some of these, unless you're not in high school yet. In that case, these will be things that you will miss when you're out of high school. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give it a like if you liked it, and I will see you next week. Bye.